It's hard to believe, but it's only been just a little over 2 years since artificial intelligence broke into the mainstream. AI is moving faster than many of us expected. From customer service to content creation, even decision making in policing and healthcare, it's already here. Tonight, we ask, where are we going with it? Who is in control? And are we prepared for the risks? Now, to help set the tone for this discussion, I asked my associate, ChatGPT, its thoughts on the issue, and you're going to be surprised by some of the responses that Chat came up with. First, let's just get things going here and get rid of that. We'll bring up this. And now, let's go over to the board I built. And let's go to the AI graphics. And here we go. So, where is AI going and why it matters? And this is ChatGPT's response with the question I asked it. So it came up with this. First of all, we're past the novelty phase. The regulatory debate is heating up. And people are torn, excited, and anxious. And as it was going through this, it pointed out a downside. And it said, the downside is real. What concerns ChatGPT, are you ready for this? What concerns ChatGPT and many thoughtful voices in this space, and I'm quoting ChatGPT now, is that incentives driving AI are largely corporate and profit-driven, not public good oriented. That creates some serious risk areas. 1, job displacement, not just blue collar, white collar, creative, and analytical roles are in play. Trust erosion, deep fakes, synthetic voices, and AI-generated misinformation could make the truth harder to find. And surveillance and control. Governments and corporations using AI to track behavior, influence elections, or suppress dissidents. That's not sci-fi because, as we all know, it's already happening in parts of the world. That is what ChatGPT fed back to me when I asked it, what do you think and where do you see it going?
An honest answer.
An honest answer. And, to come back with it like that, and especially the concern about corporate and profit-driven having control and not public good oriented. I think that's a very damning and a very, very alarming statement. And this is the AI that's putting that statement out there, Eddie. That's just amazing. Yeah. So what else did he or she or it, whatever you want to call it, tell me? Well, there we go. A flood of AI tools integrated into everything quietly and without much consent. This is what could be coming. Intense legal and political fights over copyright, privacy, and authorship. That's already started.
Especially with the musicians. Yeah,
exactly. Ongoing tug of war between open AI, everyone, and closed AI, controlled by a handful of players. And a couple of other points it raises. The long-term optimistic view. AI becomes like electricity, a transformative force that changes everything, but in a way to which we adapt. Pessimistic view. It displaces meaning, weakens democratic control, and entrenches inequality even further.
Wow.
That's all from ChatGPT in response to my very simple inquiry as to what do you think of it and where do you see us going with it? Eddie, it's scary.
Gary, we've had quite a few conversations about AI over coffee or over a splash of scotch from time to time, and the topic that scares me the most every time we bring it up, it's just AI. you know, AI should be embraced as a beautiful tool that's going to help humanity evolve and move forward, right? That's the way I like to think about new inventions. It's going to make planet Earth, is going to make humanity much better. As we've seen more often than not with the advent of new evolutions in technology or new discoveries, they tend to be used for more selfish purposes, if you want to put it. You look at social media, for example. I mean, it started out with, oh, geez, you know what? This looks like a lot of fun. Let me put my face on there, and I can make friends with I can communicate with my friends directly, see what they're up to. And nowadays, you look at social media, and you're just completely inundated with algorithms that are fleshing out your exact intentions and use. They're fleshing out by what it actually sees from you, and always just continuously being inundated with advertising. And it's all about the buck and how somebody can squeeze a buck out of you. I mean, that's what advertising is, in enticing individuals to open up their wallets and spend money. And that comment you just made about, the comment that ChatGPT made. Sorry, Gary, I don't want to put words in your mouth here. About it not being necessarily beneficial from a public perspective, but more from a commercial side. That's scary. That's even more. That's scary as well. It's just basically taking everything we've been exposed to on social media in terms of exploiting an individual to open up their wallets. That now this is something that corporations are going to be using to further take our money out of our wallets. I mean, we're not talking about hard cash anymore. Everything is digital nowadays, right? You're looking at your payphone, your iPhones and whatnot to make payments. I mean, how integrated is this AI going to be with day-to-day living, day-to-day buying something, day-to-day purchasing, day-to-day anything? I mean, is everything going to be controlled by AI and just a wealth of algorithms tracking your every move? I mean, right now, obviously, it's all online, but we've heard of we've had our discussions where we've said, you and I might have said something, and the cell phone just happened to be there, and 3 seconds later, all of a sudden, somebody's trying to sell me something about a subject we just talked about. I mean, is AI going to constantly track us whether we want to or not? And ChatGPT mentioned about permission to do this and that and the other thing. It's not going to ask for it. It's just going to go ahead and do it. Kind of scares me that corporations are going to be going to be using it. I mean, why else do corporations use AI, especially in the public domain? They want to know A, what we're up to, B, what we're missing, and C, can they sell it to us, right? So there's a lot of good with this, but it's damn scary. And basically, Rosa, thank you for bringing this subject up. It scares the crap out of me, but I think it's a fantastic subject to be talking about. Very, very important.